So what we're having for dinner tonight on Sunday is the double onion burgers, which is a freezer meal that I made yesterday. I made a bunch of freezer meals. I talked about it in my grocery haul. I'm using half of the recipe. Here it is. I gotta put the rest in the freezer, but it's gonna make 4 burgers. So what I did was prep the meat with things like this was something I got from Pampered Chef, and there's some bread in there, like some white slices of white bread. We shredded it up, and let's see, we mixed it with some milk, and then another thing from Pampered Chef, which was a 3 onion rub. So it's kind of like this, but it was called 3 onion rub. So, and then you shape them into patties, and you can put them in the freezer, and you also chop up an onion or 2 onions, and you mix it with like that oil, and I'm not sure what else. Jordy! So I cooked the onions. They probably look nasty, but they taste good. So I'm cooking the burgers, and then I have these onion rolls, onion pockets. So we're going to have the burger with the onions and some lettuce and tomatoes, and then I made the squash to go on the side. Here's dinner. I think it's pretty good. What do you think?
I give it an A+.
You gotta be honest.
I liked it a lot. I'm being honest.
I mean, I guess you guys couldn't really make this exact recipe, but if you Google 3 onion rub and all this stuff, you could probably make your own spices. But anyways, that's our first freezer meal, and it came out pretty good.
Delicioso.
Okay, so tonight we're having another one of our freezer meals. This one is a sweet and spicy chicken stir fry. All that's in here is we put like some chicken and one of the other, I think an Asian seasoning, Pampered Chef one, and probably some oil. I don't remember exactly. And then, so we had that in a bag, and in another bag we had some onions, pineapple, and red bell pepper. And then those 2 bags went in a bigger bag, and that's what goes in the freezer. And then the directions. So I set that out to thaw last night, and right now I got some rice cooking, and in here we got some of the oil warming up, and I'm about to cook the chicken, and then we'll add this and just stir fry it all, and then we'll season it with some of the spicy pineapple rum sauce and some soy sauce, and I think that's it, but I'll show you when it's done.
Okay, Jessica's busy, so I'm gonna show you guys what we're making. Oh, okay. Steamed rice, and then this little beauty right here. What is in here, Jessica? Onions, bell pepper, chicken, pineapple, and then we put some of this stuff in there. Spicy pineapple rum sauce, or some soy sauce. It's pretty good, man.
So what we're having tonight is one of the freezer meals. What's tonight? Thursday. This is the beef stroganoff. I just tasted it, and it tastes really good. So I can't remember what all was in it when I made it. Anyways, it was just turkey mixed with like onions, mushrooms, cream of mushroom, Pampered Chef spice called 3 onion rub, paprika, salt and pepper, and then we cooked it on the stove. What'd you mix in it? Just sour cream?
Yep, sour cream and a little salt on the noodles and put butter in the noodles.
Oh yeah, and you just cook the noodles with some butter and salt, and it's pretty good. Do you like it?
I do like it.
And we're just eating it with the salad. Friday night for dinner we are having one of my favorites, vegetarian fried rice. We've already got the white rice cooked, and then I chopped up some onions, some garlic, some carrots, some bell pepper, some of the squash from our CSA, and those some of those beans. I think they were called Chinese long beans is what I call them, that we got from our CSA. So we're letting that saute for a few minutes, and then we'll add the rice. And we got the eggs cooked and chopped. So we'll add the rice, the eggs, and then I'll add some frozen broccoli, corn, and edamame. And you also add like some soy sauce and sesame oil with it, and that's it. And then I have some eggplant over here, so I want to chop that up and cook it too, if I have time. But oh, there's also a pinch of red pepper flakes and a pinch of ground ginger in there to season it. So after the other veggies cooked, I added the frozen veggies, let it cook for like a minute, and then just threw in the rice and the eggs And the recipe calls for 3 tablespoons of soy sauce, but I just kind of put whatever. I don't really measure anything with this recipe. Just throw a bunch of stuff together. This is everything we had on hand. I didn't have to buy anything. So I just put some of that in there. Got a teaspoon of sesame oil, and I'll also throw like some sriracha and teriyaki sauce in there just to give it more flavor. It's yummy. Okay, so for the eggplant, what I did, I chopped it up. This cooked really fast. I warmed up some butter and some olive oil in the pan, and then put the eggplant in, and I poured some lemon juice on it, some soy sauce, added a little bit of teriyaki sauce, added a little bit of salt and pepper, a little bit of ginger, powdered ginger, and did I say salt and pepper? Anyways, it cooks really fast, and if I had red wine, I would have added a little bit of that, but this I kind of just made up along as I go based on how I've seen them cook the eggplant at our favorite hibachi grill, and I just tasted it, and it tastes pretty good. So I'll show you it all plated up. Here it is. We're just having the fried rice with the eggplant. Jared.
I tell you, it's fresh.
Jared said the eggplant was good.
It is good. This is a fresh, healthy meal. You can smell it, you can feel it, and you can taste it.
It literally only took like 2 minutes for that to cook, and it soaks up the juices really fast. So, like I said, it would be good with some red wine mixed up in there.
Like drinking it?
No, seasoned with it. But anyways, there is my favorite meatless meal.